Hello, hello, and welcome once again, J76NY here, and we are back with the Haakonish of Distant Worlds 2. First thing I want to address going into this episode, I believe it's episode 21 or 22, is our cash flow here. We do have a negative 52,191 deficit. Right now, the only thing keeping us financially afloat is the private economy. Although it does say private cash flow of negative 8,000. I got some advice in comment section a couple episodes ago to raise the tax rate for some of our colonies. So I'm going to try that and see what that brings us. That's raise that up to 25%. I'm going to raise them all. Whoop. Now they're unhappy. So I'm going to see how far I can bump it up before they start to really not like me. See what kind of money we can make on that. Root is 3. It's bringing it down a little bit. Not really sure if that's going to make much of a difference. But we're going to give it a shot and see how things work. Funding levels. That doesn't look like it's having much of an effect. We can drop this down some, but this doesn't look like it's doing much of anything over here. So, I'm gonna leave that one alone. Okay, so we'll see over time what effect that has on the overall happiness of our colonies and the effects of that. Research-wise, we are working on enhanced transports. We're going to have them pretty quick. Then medical systems, structured research, networked entertainment, and fuel storage. Other than that, let's hit the play and bump things up a little bit and deal with whatever happens to come across the screen. Now my military fleets are upgrading. I did build a custom escort, and I think I actually kind of screwed up the escorts by decreasing their power, but crazed cannibalism has occurred at Nigelium 2, a colony of the Nigelium Collective. Wow. It's kind of sketchy. So the war that was encompassing much of the galaxy looks like it's coming to an end. Luckily, we weren't involved in that one. Being my first playthrough, I'm still pretty inexperienced at the game. Haven't really done a lot of exploring, or as far as like moving things around and tweaking things. Next time I play through, I think I'm going to be a little more direct in my actions. Take a little more control over those escorts and the mining vessels. Or not the escorts, but the explorer ships. Keep it a little closer instead of just sending them out to wherever. I know that might be kind of counterintuitive, but I think expanding on a slower but steadier basis might be the way I'm going to do the next playthrough. Whenever that happens, this playthrough may run into the hundreds of episodes, so also probably might want to do something about all the space critters that have been messing with me the entire game. Haven't really done anything with them other than by chance. So here we are at Garrus 3. Honor defense treaty and declare war against the Mortalian alignment. Oh, here we go again. Vicus Junction Consortium has been attacked by the Mortalian alignment and calls us to honor our defense treaty with them. The last time I did that, we got our asses kicked. And then the Vicus Junction Consortium booked on us and left us to war with the Mortalians by ourselves. So, I don't think so. Now the Tikans have declared war on them too. Well, hold on. They're going to keep telling me to build that no matter what. So we're going to stay out of the Vicus Junction Consortium war. Planetary governance for 371,000. Let's pause here for a second. This might actually be worth paying for. Planetary governance. I wonder if we could bring down the price of this. It's not even letting me select it. Let's take a look at it, and if we can. Gives you a planetary administration center. Planetary governance right here. 5% research. Appearance chance of ambassador, leader quality plus 10. Colony happiness plus 5. Colony corruption reduction. That might not be bad. It's expensive though. But we're gonna do it. Lyris Kingdom and Thala Ascendancy have made peace. Hans transportation is complete. Here we go. Planetary Administration Center. Alright. Now, what do we do? Build Planetary Administration Center for 10,000 credits at MyMR1. We're going to go on a wild spending spree here. Here's 3. Aculon. Actually do that. No. Polymer and scent. Do that. So that'll help us out with the taxes that we just increased. we're back up to 51,000. So I could probably bump their taxes up a little bit, but the increase in taxes it doesn't really seem to kind of balance out the dissatisfaction with us. Last thing I need to do is deal with some type of colony revolt right now. Alright, so these guys are still on their way to retrofit. Refueling. Third Fleet has no mission. Let's see what Third Fleet happens to be here. They're at Corenda 3. Let's see. All this stuff that's in here is kind of, I would assume it's off the books. Nobody seems to want it because it's inside some type of nebula or something. Vicus Junction Consortium's still pretty friendly with us. Oh, we haven't assigned an ambassador to their capital, huh? Alright. Well, let's see who needs a job. Nobody. Oh, this guy here. A lot of shit popping up over here that... Oh, we got a new ambassador. That's this guy. We could send him to the, Vicus Junction. Complete construction of abandoned ship Terrible Enforcer. I could do that. Wonder what that is. Complete construction of abandoned ship Elusive Victor. So we're, I guess we're... Medical systems research complete. Science Academy. Castellan, we need that. Let's send him to... Who do we want to send him to? Yeah, I don't see him in this list. I think I tried before and I couldn't find them in the list, so not entirely sure why they wouldn't be in here. They're Vicus Junction. Not sending them a gift. Want to send them an ambassador, but not a gift. Wonder if I put that on manual, if it would go up here. Ambassadors. There we go. But we'll send him to the consortium over there. Maybe that'll offset us just sticking it to him. What are the two, the Mortalion Alignment and the Vicus Junction Consortium, looking like here? They're just above us. So then the Mortalin alignment is up in 6th place. Maybe we could look into kind of taking some of their stuff. We could also do with that with the Mortalins if they start to have problems taking on 2 civilizations. All right. Let me know in the comments if I should be building all these bases and stuff. Like all this. So far I've only been building them where I've had a shortage, but I'll build those because they're... Let's see, the Savage Star. They're neutral. Oh, we have established a new colony. Show me. Who is this? Tekan Commonwealth. An abandoned ship. This is our colony, Tekans. Get away. Let's pause here. Find that for now. Okay. Alright, so let's see what we can build here. What do we have? Unknown Ruins. Armor Barracks. Planetary Defense Center. Planetary Administration Center, huh? Wow. We're pretty happy, so we'll bump their taxes up and take care of that. What can we build here? I think this means they've already got it. Planetary facilities. All right. So we have another colony to our name here. They're pretty happy. Surprising. Tekans have declared war on our domain. Our domain is declared war on Vicus Junction Consortium. No. It's a little less than what it was, so... How far out are we? Vicus Junction. Who are these guys? The Ubis Republic. Warrior wave has occurred at some Mortalin colony. Abandoned ship encountered. Ooh, an abandoned carrier. Where is that? It's right around our colony. So let's investigate. We've discovered a field of space debris. Wreckage include powerful military ships that look salvageable. Repairing advanced technology in the ship would be, look at that. Okay. So we've discovered a lot of abandoned ships. So we're investigating. Looks like the Teekans are investigating too, so hopefully we can do what we need to do. Maybe we could capture that. Alright, I don't want you on my screen anymore. Go away. New colony founded again. Alright. So we just founded two new colonies. We got all this in between us and them. Argon, why not? Unknown system map, don't care. Alright, 31 million. Let's bump that one up. Alright, I guess we have to keep our eye on that as their population grows. Okay, let's do that. So apparently a big battle happened out here, and there's a lot of ships, so maybe we could add those to our own fleet at some point. Alright. So let's see what adding these colonies did to the victory. Oh, it moved us up a little bit. Vicus Junction Consortium's now below us. So I guess the key to growth and prosperity is expansion. Imagine that. Not entirely thrilled with all the open space here, but if we can at some point connect this. Who is this? There's got to be someone living here. It's the Teekans. I think this is the Teekan Commonwealth, actually. High-tech research. 16%. That sounds like a good idea. Alright, these are the Teekans. They got a Mortalan colony here. Wakaran colony. With a clan of superiority in between us. Deep Ocean Moon. Right. So we're discovering more ships. Let's see, diplomacy leading to peaceful colonization. I don't know if there's anything that we can colonize there. Down to 40,000 into the red. Oh, go away. Punch you off my screen. How are the Teekans set up? They're number 7. Akdarans are right above us. So we can keep bumping up their taxes. Actually pause so this stuff stops popping up here. I didn't even think about tax rates and stuff like that for income. I want them to be at least somewhat happy. There we go. So that'll generate some income for us. All right, back up to 40,000. Doesn't look like Vicus Junction Consortium's doing very good here. Uh-oh. I get nervous every time the game sketches like that. %, reactor research from turbulent energy oscillations. That's nice. All right. We can get our ambassador back here. Our domains made peace with the Teekans. Alright. Wonder if it's just gonna keep telling me that it's there, or if it's gonna give me the option to do something about it. We could probably build a spaceport here. Build facilities. You don't have any troops there. Oops. Build a new shipper base, that's what I wanted. spaceport. Missing resources. Battlefield sabotage for 394. We'll pass on that one. Mort Talons have made peace with the Teekins. Alright, let's go to our other colony, see if we can get a spaceport up and running there. And these guys just don't mind having their taxes. See, I'm kind of wondering if I should have... Now I can increase the taxes and it'll probably actually stay where I put it. I gotta go through all this shit and do that again. Keep them at a neutral. Alright, taxes. Manual. Alright. So that didn't really do a whole lot, but I guess we can give it some time. I'm not going to build another colonizer just yet. Right. Continuing along. Basically, my thoughts on the mining stations are if I have a shortage of a critical resource, then that's where I build my mining station. We can build a mining station. Steel and Ibnar. Alright. It did bring our deficit down just a little bit. Steel and more Mibnar. That works. It's going back up again. Now it's going down. 9% mining rate from deep crystal sinkholes. Okay, cool. So we'll let this play out over time, see if it brings down my deficit. I guess we could probably keep increasing as long as they don't go into the negative. Oh, they're Now they're not happy. As long as it doesn't go into the negative, I'm going to keep increasing it and making money off them. Deadly outbreak of Hectoritos fever. Take a look at what our fleets are doing. Our third fleet... I could probably send our third fleet out here. They are our most powerful fleet, though, so... Build Planetary Administration Center for 10,000 credits. You can do that. That. 98 days until we have a Science Academy. That's going to be helpful, I think. Buddhist Junction 3. Well, they're having some COVID issues out there. I'm not gonna... I don't want military refueling. At some point I should probably do that with... Vicus Junction Consortium has made peace with the R domain. Press on that. There's a threat out here right next to our colony. Probably all these space monsters. What else do we have out here? Rocky Ice Planet. Rocky Metallic Moon. Alright, now we can build Science Academy, so I'm going to pause here. Thinking it might not be a bad idea to send one of our fleets out this way. Probably over here because we've got the humans or these guys. I'm kind of wondering. Now, I'm not going to be doing anything with this right now, but in the future, transferring troops, like say in an invasion force, curious how that works. So if you know and could offer some advice, that would be fantastic. But we're going to call the episode here. We did, at the expense of our new colonies, bring our deficit down by, I think, about $11,000. So hopefully as the population increases, the amount of taxes we get increases in kind, and we can get this back into the green and out of the red. I guess science academies just sort of show up, so there's that. Anyway, if you liked the episode, hit the like button. If you would like to follow along through the rest of our experience with the Haakonish on Distant Worlds 2, hit the subscribe. And we will see you for the next episode. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a very good night.